Hi, I am one of the 8th grade students in the environmental engineering class from Oship Township Intermediate School that has noticed a problem in my community and want to take action. I have seen firsthand an increase of housing and shopping complexes being built in our town of Ocean and realized that farming for land is quickly decreasing. Our environmental engineering class built an aeroponic system as a healthier way to grow nutrient-rich produce. In class and through additional research, we learned that traditional farms require large amounts of land and have high maintenance costs and contribute to pollution in many ways. According to the EPA, in addition to population, farming adds carbon footprint when the land is tilled by 11% and through importing crops. The yearly tilling of once organic rich soil has led to the soil turning into desert land deprived of nutrients that are essential to crop produce. This has required farmers to add more synthetic fertilizers to the ground, which gets washed away and run off pollution nearby waterways and turn into causing algae blooms and the death of aquatic life. Rising carbon emissions contribute to global warming, which increases the water temperature average. Ocean temperatures have increased by 13 degrees Celsius, leading to the destruction of coral reefs and homes for aquatic life. As crops are imported, they also lose a high amount of nutrients. In general, it takes 2 weeks or more for the time that crops have been harvested to the time we consumed it. The time between harvesting and consumption can lead to a 30% decrease in nutrients. To run a farm, farmers need expensive equipment, insurance, and a large area of land, and also employees, which have high costs. Outdoor farmers also face the issue with equipment breaking, a storm, early frost, pests, and fungus, and disease. Nature deprivation, as well as having a limited growing season due to the issue that farmers face. Many have resorted to genetically modified crops to combat some of the issues, which has led to many detrimental side effects in our bodies and on the land. With population increase, the land for farming is decreasing, and in the astronomical inflation cost of food. We wanted to find a better solution to traditional agriculture. Not only did we want to find a better solution, we wanted to find one that could be done on a budget, so it would be available to anyone. The average price for food in the United States has increased by 10.6% in the last 12 months, ended in November after posting an annual increase of 10.9% in October, according to the latest inflation data published on December 13, 2022 by the U.S. Labor Department, Bureau of Labor Statistics. An aeroponic system is growing plants in a vertical garden that requires 90% less space and 95% less water than the traditional farming. There is no runoff, so there will be no water pollution, and tilling is not required, so the carbon dioxide will stay trapped in the ground and the food can be harvested daily. It will be consumed. So there is no increase in carbon footprint from importation or nutrient deprivation due to increased times in between harvesting and consumption. Additionally, produce can be grown year-round in a climate-controlled environment that doesn't require additional sprays, and there is no environmental threats. Types of food that can be grown in aeroponic systems: tomatoes, leafy greens such as kale, peppers, spinach, and herbs. Health benefits you might lose are good vitamins, calcium, and irons. Being able to produce vegetables at home will decrease the price you spend weekly at the grocery store and will increase nutrients. Aeroponic system allow you to grow organic crops with no additional chemicals like you would find in the grocery store. And since they aren't treated with pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, or insecticides, running a farm comes with a lot of responsibility and time, where an aeroponic tower is set up on a timer, so you only have to worry about is when to harvest your rich nutrient produce. This is why you should invest or build your own aeroponic system. Welcome to our Tower Garden tutorial. First here we are marking up a paper for measurements and alignments. We found that the circumference of the barrel using a string and tape measured, then divided by 9 to know how far apart to make the cuts. We used a long piece of paper to make our marks on the barrel. Next, the row was 4 inches below and we moved the marks so the cuts were in between one another from above. We made 4 rows so we can grow a total of 36 plants. After we made our marks, we ruled to measure 1.5 inches over each mark for our cuts. The cuts were made using a multi-tool. Once all the cuts were made, we used a heat gun to start to melt the plastic. When the plastic was meltable, we used a flathead screwdriver and a crowbar to pry open the openings. After the holes were wide enough, we inserted a glass Coke bottle and wine bottles that had a graduated slope to get the perfect shape to hold our cake cups. We later turned them into net pots using a handheld wood burner. We cut an opening in the top so we can add our water system. We sanded down the edges, then we reattached the lid with door hinges so we had easy access to the inside again. Next, the screws were covered with caulk. In order to hold the rain drip tube, we drilled holes in the barrel to keep wire to hold our tube in place. Once we connected everything together and plugged it in, it finally worked! We used a pallet to make a dolly and then added on wood on each of their side to hold the barrel in place. And here's Jeffrey making holes in the cake cups for the roots to grow and the plants to get water.